Miria sodra nelikala ninyanka la mashati yochoka la mikiama Himara kautali yakashata bukone nyanyane chinkanko kiyashakala magiama na kanadia kalamba kan. Mianda kawishaka the bakiamadam, yeshakila maria do bukona bakiama kai. Mishoko tabakan nadi ke pona magiama shika, bakoinda bakiama kala magiame. Mishoko tabakana mikiam koto vakamakiam koma kaina, moino shakana bakiama kama. Mianda bakamia bakushang mianda kwenda bakiam bakota bakiam bashotain mwenda bata bakiam shikitam bakota bakam shikia para moko yamakiam kishkam hamato goya bakalami kola makin nan chang chang chinkiam kota bakiyo chaka nyamako chakanda kiam bakota ta bangwe chaka bakoto to makiam bakota kiam bakota ta manyan jo chakam chan ki kaba kawan kiam. This is what I feel that the Lord is saying, is that through these times of trouble, His glory is revealed. In the land of the giants, that is where the victory is shown. That you already have the victory because of what He did in Christ. You already have the victory because of what He has said in Christ. And when you see that truly, then it's easy to overcome because you start as one that is victorious before you slay the giant. Because the giant has already lost all of its power in Christ. Also, when you see that even through all your problems, everything that you think is hard is not hard because of Christ. Because in Christ, all these things are small. All these things are little, seated in heavenly places. It's so easy to see it as small. With that resurrection power inside of you, it's so easy to see it as small. If death was not that big of an obstacle in Christ, well, everything else is easy. So when we see things as problems as easy because we're in Christ, then it becomes so much easier to overcome it. And we have faith out of the place of the Spirit and rest and assured of who He is and who His Word says He is. And when we see Him for who He is, then we steadily stop bickering inside about who we're not. And we start seeing ourselves for who He says we are, instead of a false identity that we've acted for years. When we see ourselves for who we really are in Him, then it's easy to act that way. When you act that way, it's so refreshing because that is your true identity. That's the person you always were from the beginning. And it was just clouded and covered up by all the lies of the enemy. And when you see yourself for your true identity, it's so easy to overcome things around you because you see, oh, that's not me. And when you see it that way, all those shackles, all those chains that seem to hold you back just kind of fall away. It's so easy in Christ to overcome.